Welcome to Revit 2020 Basic Architectural Modeling Sections 1 Part 2. My name is Dr. Wong Chi Hong. In this video I'm going to explain ribbon in User Interface Revit 2020. Now let's begin with open a new project model. In the Revit home page, click on New and select Architectural Template from the Template file drop-down. This brings you to a new model environment setting. By default, this user interface setting from the top, you have Quick Access toolbar. Underneath is Ribbon, then Option bar, Property Palette, Project Browser, Project Environment, where you can draw and create your 3D model. At the bottom, you have View Control Bar, Status Bar, and Selection Tray. The ribbon contains almost all the commands. It provides all the tools necessary to create a project or family. Within the ribbon, it has different tabs. Each tab has a number of panel titles, and some of the panel titles may have panel buttons. As you resize the window, you might notice that tools in the ribbon automatically adjust their size to fit the available space. This feature allows all buttons to be visible for most screen sizes. That means less tools can be seen within the ribbon. To gain space in the drawing area, you can minimize the ribbon interface. The buttons located near the ends of the tabs allows you to minimize the ribbon in two ways. Click on the right arrow and select the desired behavior. You can minimize to tabs or minimize to panel titles or minimize to panel button or cycle through all. You can also click on left arrow to change the ribbon display with a single click. An arrow next to a panel title indicates that you can expand the panel to display related tools and controls. By default, an expanded panel closes automatically when you click outside the panel. To keep a panel expanded while each ribbon tab is displayed, click the push pin icon in the bottom left corner of the expanded panel. Some panels allow you to open a dialog to define related settings. Click the dialog launcher arrow located at the bottom of a panel to open a dialog. The File tab, it provides access to common all actions such as New, Open, and Save. It also allows you to manage files using more advanced tools such as Export and Publish. For example, you can export your 3D file to IFC format. In the Architecture tab, every architectural element appear in a 3D model is created from here. From example, you can find the tool for wall, doors, stairs, and many other architectural elements. In Structure type, you have structural element to create foundation, beams, and column in a 3D model. The Steel type The steel fabrication tools allow you to place over 100 types of standard parametric structural connections and to quickly create custom connection and steel fabrication element where needed. Use the steel fabrication tools in the steel type to efficiently design your structural model. The system type. It has mechanical, electrical, and plumbing elements to create MEP or M&E components for a model. In the insert type, it allows you to insert external files into your project such as images, CAD, Link, Revit, and families. Revit 2020 allows you to import PDF file to the model as a 2D object in the current view. Annotate tab. It allows you to add 2D to your views. For example, text, tag dimensions, detailing lines, revision clouds, and others. These will be added to a single view and not part of the 3D model. In Analyze tab, you can carry out analysis of the models to generate report and schedule for quantity, heating and cooling load, analysis for energy optimization and structural loadings, and to create a load calculation or annual simulation report for heating, cooling, and airflow. Meshing and Site tab. To create the surroundings such as the topography, trees, grass, sidewalks, and other stuff surround the building. Collaborate tab allows you to work with other people, for example, to work with the team and consultant. You can use the synchronize and reload tools as well as work set. View tab. This is one of the mostly used tab. Allow you to have a 2D and 3D views. All views are created from here, and it is also contain sheets and title block. Manage tab. It allows you to configure and setting for your model. This is mostly used by BIM manager and advanced user. Containing settings likewise, parameters, phases, and design options. Add-ins tab. It allows you to download add-ins and extensions from the Autodesk App Store. Quantification tab. New in Revit 2020. It allows you to carry out area and room calculation. Site Designer tab. This is new in Revit 2020. Allows you to model alternative for mesh grading, building paths, streets, sidewalks, parking lots, and retaining walls, all within the Revit environment. BIM interoperability tools, new in Revit 2020. These two allow you to set up your Revit model to capture COBie data and then export that data to a COBie compliance spreadsheet. Modify tab. Use this tab to modify existing element in your model. Contains basic tools like copy, move, and mirror. Precast tab. New in Revit 2020. This is the Autodesk structure precast extension that allow you to create complex precast assemblies in Revit. to create a 3D structural precast model. We now finished Ribbon user interface in Revit 2020. Thank you for watching, and please follow part 3 for the final parts of user interface features in Revit 2020.